Now, speaking of strong women, I have a question as well about View to a Kill. That was the Bond film I saw first that made me fall in love with the franchise. But now I look at that movie and I see that you're shooting scenes with Grace Jones and Christopher Walken. And the dynamic between the two of them is combustible in the movie. I would just love to know about working with those two actors, very unique individuals on set, and finding that sort of chemistry.
Yeah, well, Grace was wonderful. I mean, she was she's just a big personality, and she and Roger had a bit of a set too one day where she liked to play this very loud music because she was more known as a musician, you know, as a singer, if you like, than she was as an actress. And she used to play this very loud music, and she was in the next dressing room to Roger Moore. And Roger got so fed up with this music that he went in and he grabbed hold of this ghetto player she was using, and he was trying to smash it, and she was fighting with him, and this went on for about 10 minutes in the corridor. It was very amusing, but they had a good relationship, really. It's just that they were, you know, I think that Grace, I remember when we finished shooting, she said to me, she said, "Oh, John," she said, "what am I going to do now the film's ended? Because we all become a kind of a family, you know. We shoot for 6 months on a movie, and you become really attached to these people. It's just like having a family. And of course, you finish shooting and it all ends and they all go off in their different directions. And that's the end of it. And it's quite sad in some ways. And Grace was in tears, you know, she said goodbye, you know. It was, but I mean, I saw her, I've seen her from time to time since then, of course. And I think she even plays at the Henley Festival here where I live. She played 1 year, but no, they're wonderful people, wonderful crew on that film. And Christopher Walken, of course, is a fabulous actor. He was very offbeat. When we were filming in Chantilly, he had a habit of wandering off. And so I got the junior assistant director and I said, "Look, here's a radio. Don't let Christopher Walken out of your sight, because whenever we need him, we need him. You know, we don't have to go looking through the woods to find him." And of course, this Christopher watching this boy, and the moment the poor boy turned his eyes the other way, Christopher was gone. And the poor kid got told off because he'd lost Christopher. But we got him back. But he was a great fun to work with. Very, very nice man.
Hello, thanks for checking out that clip. If you liked what you heard and you want to hear the rest of the interview, head on over to spyhards.com, that's SPYHARDS, or look us up wherever you get your podcasts. But until next time, we'll see you among the shadows.